Good day, everybody. It's Angelo, dailyvitamoves.com, and we're here at the Marin Headlands. It's a beautiful place just north of San Francisco, and I'm here to test out the course that I'll be running next week, a 10K for the North Face Endurance Challenge. I've never run a 10K distance ever in my whole life, and today I ran 7 miles, so just over a 10K. So I'm celebrating. So today I wanted to show you 3 simple movements that you can do to warm up if you do run. And for my case, I'm going to use it to sort of recover and cool down. So you can use it for that purpose as well. So let's get started. So the first movement is a squat push-up. You're going to put hands on the knees, and then you're just going to squat down as far as you can comfortably go. Push your feet into the ground, push your hands into your knees, stand tall, reach up, take a deep breath, come back down. Okay, so this is going to help warm up your hips and your knees, and also open up your chest so you can breathe a little bit easier as you start to get your heart rate up. Okay, so squat push-up, that's number 1. The second movement is going to help mobilize our ankles and our knees and our hips and our whole body even more, because when you're running on the trails, the surface, the terrain is uneven, so you've got to be able to adjust, and your feet's got to be able to react to the different uneven surfaces of the trail. So basically you can put hands on your hips, and then it's sort of like a hip circle, but then you also want to incorporate an ankle circle on that. What I'm doing is sort of coming onto the edges of my feet and sort of kind of rolling around the edges of my feet. So I'm kind of circling around onto the edges. So I'm coming up on the balls of my feet, kind of bending them to the side a little bit, coming onto the edge. I'm lifting my toes up here at the back, and then coming around on the other side of the feet and back on the balls. Okay, so I'm also circling my hips. You should feel a lot of these hip muscles activating as you do this. And notice my head, I'm not sort of circling around. You could do that if you want, but I'm just going to try to keep the top of my head still. Okay, and make sure you go both directions here. Okay, the last movement, very simple. It's going to help warm up our hip flexors and even our calves a little bit more. So you're going to take one step back, and then we're going to add a reaching component to this as well. So just pretend you're just lifting this front knee up and bring it back. Okay, so you notice it's just kind of like a simple walking motion, but I'm going to exaggerate it now. I'm going to reach this arm up and sort of add a little twist. Okay, and then my bottom leg, my standing leg, I'm going to come up on the balls of the feet a little bit. Okay, so just think of, I'll do it on this side, just think as if you're going to jump straight up into the air. Okay, you can see coming up on the balls of my feet. I'm reaching this arm up. I'm trying to lengthen this sort of diagonal line on the front of my body as I do that. Okay, and then you can repeat. You can go back to the squat push-ups, deep breath. Okay, maybe do it a little bit more upbeat or a little bit slower if you're cooling down. And then going back to the ankle and hip circles. Okay, and then go both directions. And then lifting the knee up high. Reach it up. This one's going to require a little bit more balance. This is a little decline, so it's a little bit challenging for me to keep my balance. So have fun with these. Try this before your next run, or just when you're in the office taking a break from your computer. This will help you keep more alert and productive. I'm going to keep this brief because it's pretty cold and rainy outside, and I'm going to meet some friends in Sausalito to go eat at a taco shop. So enjoy this. If this was helpful, please share this with your friends and family. And we'll see you next week. Hi, doggy. Hi, dog.